Cartoon villains are often designed to be larger-than-life embodiments of chaos, fear, or destruction. Among the many memorable villains in animation history, two stand out as my favorites: Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls and the Lich from Adventure Time. Despite existing in vastly different universes, these two characters share qualities that make them quintessential cartoon villains. Their mastery of psychological manipulation, embodiment of existential threats, and deeply unsettling personalities make them unforgettable antagonists who elevate their respective shows. At their core, both Bill Cipher and the Lich represent both beyond moral comprehension. Bill is a malevolent, reality-bending dream demon whose only goal is to plunge the world into a state of chaos and madness. Weirdmageddon, mind you. His ability to manipulate the very fabric of existence makes him an omnipotent, unpredictable threat. Similarly, the Lich is the living embodiment of death and destruction, a timeless entity driven by a single purpose of annihilating all life. These characters transcend simple motivations like revenge or greed, embodying concepts of cosmic horror and existential dread. Their grand, terrifying purposes make them far more intimidating than ordinary villains. A key feature that makes both these villains so compelling is their unique personalities, which are both entertaining and chilling. Bill's charms lie in eccentricity. With a sharp wit, rapid-fire delivery, and penchant for theatrics, he lures his victims into a false sense of security. His over-the-top demeanor contrasts starkly with his horrifying consequences of his actions, making him all the more disturbing. The Lich, on the other hand, is defined by his cold, menacing stillness. He rarely speaks, but when he does, his words carry weight of his apocalyptic intentions. His voice, deep and resonant, strikes fear into everyone who hears it. Whereas Bill's chaos is loud and flamboyant, the Lich's evil is quiet, calculating, and relentless, making them effective foils for the colorful protagonists they face. What sets these villains apart from more straightforward, brawny antagonists is their ability to manipulate the minds and emotions of those around them. Bill Cipher excels in exploiting people's weaknesses, whether it's Deborah's thirst for knowledge or Ford's fear of failure. Bill preys on insecurities to achieve his goals. His ability to enter dreams and offer bargains makes him a master manipulator, capable of turning allies into enemies. The Lich uses a similar approach, though his methods are more subtle. His ability to corrupt others, such as possessing the body of Princess Bubblegum's assistant or manipulating Finn's trust, shows his skills in spreading his malevolence like a virus. Both villains demonstrate that the greatest weapon in their arsenal isn't brute force, but the ability to twist others into serving their nefarious purpose. Both Bill and the Lich pose challenges that force the heroes to confront not only the villain but their own vulnerabilities. Bill's invasion of Gravity Falls during Weirdmageddon is a chaotic and surreal event that requires the Pines family to unite and rely on their wits to survive. His schemes test their trust, courage, and ability to work together. Similarly, the Lich forces Finn and Jake to grapple with nature and heroism and the futility of fighting an enemy who seems unstoppable. In both cases, these villains elevate the stakes from personal conflicts to battles for the fate of the universe, adding weight to the storylines. And in a design sense, a villain's visual design plays a huge role in their memorabilia, and both Bill and the Lich excel in this department. Bill's deception, simple triangle form, single eye, and top hat make him a striking and surreal figure, perfect fitting his chaotic nature. The Lich is with his skeleton form, glowing green eyes, and decaying robes, embodies the classic archetype of death incarnate. Their designs are instantly recognizable and convey their essence at a glance. Both villains also leave a lasting impact on their respective shows. Bill's presence continues to haunt with cryptic messages and unanswered questions, while the Lich influence reverberates across Adventure Time, even spawning new incarnations like Sweet Pea. Their roles as ultimate antagonists ensure they remain a forefront of fans' minds along with their final appearances.